Well, I've got a new mould to share with you, and I'm really excited about this one. It's by Let's Resin, and as you know, I love their moulds. They always come out brilliant. They last a nice long time, and they're such a great quality. And they always tell you how much resin you need for each piece as well, which I find is so important. So this mould is for making a nice box, and the instructions come here with it. You get these wooden supports as well, which again make all the difference when you're making a mould because it keeps it in shape. And these are really easy to put together. They just push together like that, and then you put your mould inside of them, and that, when it's filled up with resin, will keep that lovely and in shape. And you get one of these sets for each mould. Now, I was going to use seashells in this, but after looking at my seashell stock, I don't have enough small ones to fit down the edges and in the top, so I'm going to have to go seashell shopping because I could put a few in, but not many. So seashell shopping it is for me. Say that quickly without trying to fall over your tongue and it dropping out your mouth. Seashell shopping. I saw seashell shopping on seashell. Seashell shopping. Well, I've decided as I've got enough shells that I'm going to do a dirty pour with this, or attempt a dirty pour. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but I don't mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. Famous last words. I'm going to be using the large jug to mix my resin up in from my kit, and then the other jug as well that comes in my kit to actually create the dirty pour. I'm using the Let's Resin opaque resin pigments because they are, without a doubt, I think the best opaque pigment there are available, and they're such a great price and they go such a long way as well. I will link them in the description below, don't worry. So I've got my resin mixed up now. What I'm going to do is decant that into 4 different pots so I can then put my colours into them. I've tried to choose colours that complement each other. So reds, pinks and yellows and an orange. So if it does all mix up and turn to nothing, it should still come out a decent enough colour. But I am going to put a little bit of black as well in it, just as a contrast. So that's what that one's for. And the only one I'm going to put mica powder in is this one, which is going to be the white. And I think that will make that resin just a little bit heavier and give it a more of a solid white colour. And hopefully that'll help with the dirty pour. Well, I'm ready now to pour my colours in. And I'm going to try and get as many layers as I can going in. I'm going to pour them down the side, and hopefully that will keep them separated. But I'm not sure if it will, but we will see. And I'm going to do them in the same order each time as well. And then with the black, all I'm going to do is a little bit over the top like this. And then just repeat until I've filled this whole jug up with the amount of resin that I know it takes because I added the 2 bits up, what it tells me it takes on the actual moulds. Big thank you to everyone that got me a coffee last month. I can't tell you how pleased I am and how happy it makes me. It really does help me keep this channel going. And also, I love reading all the messages that you leave as well when you send me the coffees. And you get on my coffee board, which is great. I love seeing people on my coffee board. Thank you very much. Well, this time I'm just trying something a little different. I'm just going over it like I was with the black for this last layer to see what happens. So they're all done now and they're all in there. You can see the different layers. It's just whether they will mix together and turn into something that still looks layered once they are cured. And if they don't, we've used colours that will work really well anyway for the whole of it. And what I'll do is I will let this cure up overnight and then I can demold it and show you what it looks like. Well, the box is all cured now, so it will be easy to demold. Just take the little frame off first, because that way you're not going to damage it or break it. Quite excited to see how well this has come out by doing a dirty pour. Quite pretty on the top. That one certainly is. Got a little bit more yellow and orange in it, that one. This is an amazing mould. It's such good quality. Oh, that has come out really, really pretty. I like that a lot. I'd like to say it's like tortoiseshell, but I don't think it is. These would make great little jewellery boxes as well. I think they're little storage boxes. You could do them in all sorts of colours and designs. You could even put shells in them if you had enough. Oh, and it fits together so sweetly, look. And you can also do it like that. It's like got its own little drawer. Or you can have it up that way. And it's a completely closed box. I really like that mould. I think that has come out exceptionally well. What a clever little design. Hadn't noticed it did that before. And you could even put a sticker or something nice on the top of that. And I think I'm going to put one of my little stickers on here that I made to do a test between what works better, water slide paper or sticker paper. If you want to see how that video came out, then check the video that's coming up next. I was so shocked at one of the experiments I did with it. So I'm going to stick one of my stickers on there. It'll probably, because it's the same sort of colour, it is probably going to blend into that top. But I don't mind about that. I think that's why I've chosen it. There we go, look. That looks quite pretty. A little air bubble in it there, but we can get rid of that. I think that just finishes it off. I love this little box. I think it's great. I will definitely be finding something to store in that as well. Hope you've enjoyed this little project. Be sure to check out the video where I do the comparison between water slide and stickers. That's in the card above. Boot that like button, hit that subscribe button, but most of all, enjoy your resin. Take care. Bye.